Ladies and gentlemen, my name is NeoCypher0 and welcome back to Final Fantasy X, the HD Remaster. Oh my god, I have been waiting to play this game again. You guys don't even know how much I love this game. But anyway, I'm so excited to be back into it. We're gonna go ahead and load up our autosave and jump right back in where we left off. Hope you guys are ready. Don't quit the game, obviously. Also, I changed my key bindings, so now I can press A to confirm things, and B is cancel, so it won't confuse me. But anyway, when we left off, Titus had just got, knocked out and then kidnapped by those strange Al Bhed people, and now he's on the ship. Here we go. Sleeping like a baby. And he's apparently mumbling to himself, but I can't hear anything.
Kid, big bad job.
Hey, that hurts.
What you say?
Usujek, right?
Whoa. Okay.
Tough crowd. Oh god, that guy. It's brother. What you say?
Right, whatever.
Perfect response. I like how he just keeps grunting for
I
everything.
don't understand.
Fed! He said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
She speaks?
Do you understand me?
Of course she does.
All right, I'll work.
Not like we have much of a choice. Okay, now before I go do anything, very important. There's an Al Bhed primer right here. It's the first one. So that, yeah, Y equals... Hey, I was close. In the last episode, I said A equals X or something. Apparently, it was Y, though. And I think vowels have to be interchangeable with vowels, and then consonants are interchangeable with other consonants. But anyway, that's basically just how it works. One might actually call it a cipher. Okay, but yeah, anyway. So yeah, we got the first Al Bhed primer. There's 26 in total, so right now we only have one. Obviously, words that are like names of something are already translated for us. But yeah, in order to understand what they're saying, we have to collect all 26. To change all 26 letters over to Al Bhed. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and save real quick. And then we can move along with the plot. Which, I think we have to talk to Riku.
Oh, almost forgot.
Oops, I ruined it. I told you there might be spoilers. Okay, anyway. Yeah, this is the sphere grid. It's going to give us a tutorial. So basically, we just start off on a node, and then other nodes have, power-ups and stuff. So there's, defense, attack, abilities, magic, stuff like that. So we have to move along the sphere, along these little paths. But then eventually, it splits off in some areas. So we can take other paths. My favorite thing to do is to go through each character's individual sphere grid. But every character's sphere grid is interconnected. So the sphere grid for Titus is one certain area, and then the sphere grid for Auron is another area. What you can do later in the game is if I get all the way through Titus's sphere grid, I can move on to, say, Auron's sphere grid, and then he will start getting all of the same abilities and powers as Auron, which makes him really fucking OP, because Titus is extremely fast, and when he does as much damage as Auron does, he's a fucking monster. I've done that on my PS2 version, and maybe I'll try and do it in this version as well. Okay, I already know how this works, but you guys can kind of watch. So first thing we're going to do is move. So when we move, we can move a certain number of steps. And, see where it says Titus, and then it has S level, and then 4. So, sphere level 4, which means we can move 4 times, which is why you see 4 nodes highlighted in front of us. So, that means we can move up to 4 times. Yes, that's basically what this is telling us. So then we just move to a node, and then we can unlock the nodes that are adjacent to it. So if we're on this node, we can then unlock the ability node right next to it. It's just going to tell us all that stuff. I already know all this. I don't know why the tutorial is mandatory. So yeah, we can go ahead and activate the ability node. So we select use. You got to go down to our ability sphere. Of course, that's what it's going to tell us. Use the ability sphere to use the ability node. Make sense? It's not really hard. Okay, so that gives us the ability, I think, Cheer. Yeah, Titus learned the ability Cheer. And that's going to come in handy in one of our upcoming fights, so... Alright, is the tutorial over? Yeah, there's also locks. That's what it's talking about now. Like, you see the spheres that have, like, L2 and L1 and L3. Those are all locks, and they each have levels, 1, 2, 3, and 4. We need a unlock sphere or a lock sphere, whatever it's called, in order to unlock that pathway. So, I can switch between characters with the bumpers. Good to know, good to know. Yes, you can zoom out. Good job. Thank you for concluding the tutorial. Now I actually have to do it, though. Oops. I didn't mean to pause. Okay, so you just go to the sphere grid for Titus, and then we can do exactly what it just told us to do. So we only have a sphere level of 1, so we can only move 1. And then we're going to go ahead and use the ability sphere like it showed us to unlock the ability Cheer, because we will actually need that. She can't level up any... yes, return to main menu. So we're all done here. Now we just talk to her again, I think.
Found some ancient ruins right beneath us.
Ooh.
It's not active now, but there should still be some power left.
Awesome.
We're gonna go down there and activate it. And then we should be able to salvage the big prize.
Ooh. In my pants.
Let's get to work.
Oh, I'm sorry. She's
Roger.
like 16 in this game or something. Although Titus is only 17, so I guess it's not a big deal. Don't judge me. It's fine, judge me all you want. That's what I'm here for. Okay, oh yeah, gotta hold B to dive. And this looks pretty cool. Big blue ocean. Alright, so we just basically are following this chain. Nothing too interesting is gonna happen along the way. Of course, we might run into we might have some enemy encounters along the way. Which might actually be good, because, need to level up a bit. Yeah, there we go. Alright. That's good, because I kind of want to grind a little bit. Oh wait, use Riku. We need to use her to steal. I'm sorry I kind of spoiled it a bit. Her name is Riku. Steal. So we need some grenades. Good job. And then Titus can just attack them. And just attack. They die pretty easily. Alright guys, I'm gonna grind here in this area a little bit, just a tiny bit, so that we're not struggling too much on the boss fight. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, I am back, and I just wanted to take a moment to talk to you guys about something. So I just spent almost about 15 minutes grinding these guys. I'm gonna actually go ahead and run this time. Just because I'm kind of low health and I just kind of want to get on to the next area. But anyway, so yeah, I just spent about almost 15 minutes grinding in this area, and I'm going to tell you guys why. Now, grinding in this game is pretty important. As in any Final Fantasy game, it's important for a couple of reasons, most of which I'm going to show you. So, if you take the time to look at this, you'll see that Titus has leveled up once more. I actually already leveled him up once off screen, so we have this node. But what's important is I want to go ahead and move him to this node so that I can go ahead and use a power sphere to go ahead and open up this node, because this will give him one more strength, which makes him do a little bit extra damage, which is going to be helpful in future fights, obviously. Speaking of spheres, that's kind of another reason why I spent so long grinding in that one area. Because now, as you'll see, I have 2 ability spheres, 6 speed spheres, 6 mana spheres, and 5 power spheres. Now, spheres are important because you're going to need them to unlock future nodes. And some of them are a little harder to come by than others, particularly ability spheres. So, grinding in certain areas like this, especially before a boss fight, is a good idea, because you can stock up on spheres, you can, level your characters to get a little bit more damage in the next time you fight, and then there's also the other thing that I'll address once we move into this next area, is that, okay, well, I would show you, but there's kind of a cutscene going on, but Titus's overdrive gauge is now completely full, And I'll actually show that to you guys here. Overdrive. Yeah, his overdrive gauge is now completely full. So when we encounter an enemy, particularly probably you're going to want to save it for a boss. Now his overdrive is going to be available to me right away, so I can go ahead and use that, deal a lot of damage, and hopefully, you know, get the boss down a lot sooner than I normally would. So that's a couple of important reasons why you need to grind when you're playing a Final Fantasy game. This one is no exception. So Titus is just going to beat on the computer until something happens. That's kind of how I solve my computer problems. I probably should have saved back there. Can I go back and do that? I'm gonna check. No. Apparently I can only return to the ship. But that's okay, because I don't plan on dying. And I think there might be another one up here. I don't know. I don't remember. Nah, probably not. We're just gonna have to fight some more. Go ahead and use grenade. Also, another good reason I decided to grind for so long is because now Riku has a shit ton of grenades, which are, I mean, obviously her attack doesn't do much, so grenades are kind of her bread and butter right now. So we'll go ahead and examine this. And Titus is just going to beat on it again, because that's apparently how you fix computer problems in this world. Or any sort of technical problem. And now that's our boss that we'll have to fight. So let's just go ahead back and face him. First, I want to heal up. Oh yeah, time to heal up. And here's our boss fight. He gets the first attack because we were ambushed. But that's okay, because, well, I'm going to go ahead and steal from him. Get more grenades. Not that I probably have more grenades than I'll ever use with her right now. But I'm going to go ahead and use my overdrive just to get a big chunk of his health out of the way. There we go. Got it. Oh, man. I used to be really good at it. I could usually get it on, like, the first try. But we'll see. I'll probably get up to that level by the middle of this game, maybe. I don't know. But we're trying to just do as much damage to him as possible, because now he's going to swim around, and he's going to try and flank us. And he's going to do a lot of damage to us. So we're going to take this opportunity to heal. What is my trigger? Okay, yeah, we're just going to stand by, because that's going to heal 50 health. She's going to do the same thing. So we're at pretty high health. He's going to do his charge attack, which deals massive damage to us, but, you know, we can take it. And we're going to go ahead and just attack the shit out of him right now. Not with Riku. Riku's going to use grenades. I'm not sure if we do more damage to him from behind, but I think we might. Use another grenade. Hopefully with this tactic, we'll be able to defeat him pretty quickly, especially since I had my overdrive in my pocket. Okay, now I think trigger command's gonna pop up. Yes, we can do a pincer attack, which is gonna prevent him from doing his charge attack anymore. So Riku will go around left and we'll go around right, and now he can't swim around us to flank us and charge us anymore. So that's good. Alright, and we're just gonna grenade him and attack him till he dies. No, not the tentacles. Alright, I might actually have to heal with Titus before I attack some more. Oh, never mind, we just killed him. Overkill. Overkill. We killed the octopusy. Man, that guy sure was one octopusy. Sorry. I'm so dumb. I'm enjoying myself, though. That's what matters. Right? Right? Ah, fuck you guys. Okay, so we almost actually leveled up Titus a third time just then, which would have been good if we did, but that's okay. I think we might run into some, like, random enemies on the way back. Is this the way we're supposed to go? Yeah, okay. Cool. I was about to go back the way I wasn't supposed to go, so. Now, if you guys look real closely here, coming up is an Easter egg for later in the game. Drawn out cinematics, cutscenes, whatever you want to call them. Alright, let's see if we can spot the Easter egg here. Yeah, sort of. Okay, I don't know if you can really tell, but there's a shape to be discerned in this area, which will be more familiar later on in the game. Maybe you can see it better in the cutscene here. Sort of. There's definitely a shape there that should be familiar to us later on in the game. We'll see. Maybe you guys will remember it. Maybe not. Well, if you've played the game already, you know what it is. Okay, maybe it's a little more familiar now. I don't know. Just take a good look if you don't recognize what it is. And try to remember it for later on. Maybe you'll remember, maybe you won't. I don't know. But that's the thing we were after this entire time. And now we're back on the ship.
Fafutra airship.
Airship! Oh, spoilers! Okay, that kind of gave it away. I forgot they actually say it in English. Oh, see, we deciphered that A, so it appears in pink.
Wait, Wichita.
Purple, we don't know. Pink, we know.
Hey, I helped out, didn't I?
Yeah, let me in!
Hungry.
Super hungry. Bring me some. Oh, God. Like how she just kicks us. Like, yo, what up, fool?
Whoa! Right on.
Titus is awfully excited for food. I'm sure many of you can relate to that. Don't eat too fast. Uh-oh.
Hey,
Titus is pretty funny. My opinion. Some people, I think, just find him annoying. I don't
it's
know.
because you eat too fast.
I like Titus. Yeah, he can be annoying, but... What's up, yo? Dog,
Hello there.
majigger?
What's your name?
Riku,
Whoa!
Yes, we know that
You
now.
really do understand. Woo-hoo-hoo!
You're awfully excited there, Titus.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't get a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
We?
We?
Oh, we means you.
No, it means yes. In French. She's talking about
Who are you
Albed,
guys
though.
anyway?
We're Albed. Can't you tell?
Duh.
Wait, you're not an Albed hater, are you?
Racism
I
is
don't even
touched
know
on
what
in this
an
game.
Albed
Dad ass,
is.
though.
Where are
Dad
you from?
frickin' ass.
Xanarkin. I'm a blitzball player. Star player of the Xanarkin Abes.
Did you
Really proud of that, huh?
hit your head or something?
You guys hit me?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Do you remember anything before that?
They think he's crazy. Honestly, I don't blame him. He's kind of weird. A little bit. Of course, he doesn't know how
So I told
weird
her
he is.
everything there was to tell about Xanarkin. About life there, Blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just
The
said things
butthole.
as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder.
Maybe you sound a little crazy.
Did I say something funny?
Well, not funny, haha.
You were near Sin.
Also, I like how her bodysuit really makes her just look like she's wearing a thong.
Don't worry, you'll be better in no time. They
Not
say your
sure
head gets funny when Sin is near.
if that was
Maybe
intentional.
you just had some kind of dream?
You mean I'm sick?
Yeah,
Because of Sin's toxin, yeah.
apparently Sin
You
does
sure?
that to people.
Yeah, there is no Xanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago.
What?
So no one plays blitzball there.
Huh? What do you
Bombshell.
mean, 1,000 years ago?
We were
But
just there
I saw
yesterday.
Sin attack Xanarkand. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and save real quick. Just because it gives us the opportunity.
You said... You play blitzball?
Of course. Star player.
Uh-huh.
You know, you should go to Luca.
Luca.
Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
I know Luca.
Luca?
Ah,
Slap on the
okay.
shoulder.
Leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise.
Well, thanks, Riku. It's
You'd
awfully
rather
nice
stay
of you.
here?
Uh-uh.
Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here.
Thanks.
Oh, and one thing. Don't tell anyone you're from Xanarkand, okay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might
Who?
upset someone.
I know what all of it means,
Oh,
but
uh-huh.
if you knew... She just kind of dropped a whole bunch of stuff that we don't figure out till later on in the game. Well, a little bit later. We kind of learn it as we go, so...
My Xanarkand? Some kind of holy place? Yeah, right, I thought. Since when?
Wouldn't that be weird? Find out your hometown is like some holy
Yevon?
city?
Sin? Luca? I thought Sin just took me to a faraway place that I can go back in a day or two.
No.
But 1,000 years into the future? No way! Whoa, whoa!
What have you done, Titus? He hasn't done anything. It's just Sin. Sin is back. The monster.
Shin! Sinek Musa! Etonic! Etonic!
Oh no.
Whoa!
Oh no. Man overboard. Good thing you can like breathe underwater. Don't question it. Oh, he's going into the sea butthole. Oh yeah. Save, of course. And now we're in a brand new area. Floating on an ocean. In the ocean. Near an ocean. Within the ocean. I'm sorry. We seem to have washed up on some sort of deserted island.
Riku!
There's no sign of intelligent life anywhere. As I said, no sign of intelligent life anywhere.
Blitzball!
There's something we recognize.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, there's Wakka.
Hey!
Sorry for the sort of spoiler, but Wakka's funny. I like Wakka. He has this really weird accent. Like, kind of like an island accent, I guess. Woohoo! Nice shot. Wakka impressed. He just jizzed in his pants a little bit. Okay, before we go to shore and meet the Blitzball players, I gotta show you guys a secret. So if you guys are trying to do a full 100% playthrough, this is very important, because this is the only opportunity you get to get this. There's a chest here on this island, and it contains the moon crest. And the moon crest, well, all the crests, there's a bunch of crests in this game. There's one for each, well, I think there's 2 for each character. But you have to collect, oh wait, maybe that's something different. Anyway, there's 1 crest for each character, and then there's like another item that you have to have for each character. But those are pivotal. You have to have those if you want to unlock their ultimate items at the end of the game. And I'll talk more about those when we get to them. But yeah, those are some really powerful and really good items. They're some of the best items in the game. So it's really important that you get that if you're trying to do 100% like awesome playthrough on this game. So make sure you get that before you go talk to Wakka and the other Blitzball players.
Yo.
Yo.
Hiya.
You wanna try that move one more time?
What, you got a speech impediment?
Finally. Things were starting to
Talk
look
faster.
up.
You wanna try that move one more time? Sorry, I'm ruining it. Slow-mo. Whoosh. Titus is pretty good. He's actually one of the best players,
You know amateur. Who you play for?
even when we get to play the minigame
Xanarkin
for
Apes.
Blitzball. What? We told you not to say Xanarkin.
What team you say again?
I meant, forget that.
Nope, you done goof.
I got too close to
you done
sin, and
fucked up.
my head's all foggy like. So, I don't know where this place is. Or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you. But you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon.
Oh yeah, they're a little bit religious in this game. It's a made-up
All right,
religion,
back to practice.
obviously.
I'm Wakka, coach and captain of the Besaid Aurochs, brother.
Nice to meet ya, brother.
What, you hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
Okay, before we go with Wakka, some more secrets. You can talk to these Blitzball guys. I mean, they'll just say like some generic stuff. But if you talk to them enough, they'll give you stuff. So 200 Jill. Jill is the currency of this game. So it's money, obviously. So we keep talking. You want to talk to each of them. I think there's only one of them that doesn't give you anything. This guy gives you 2 potions. But most of them should give you items if you talk to them enough. Sometimes it's 2 times, sometimes it's 3 or 4. Actually, this might be the guy that doesn't give you anything. Yeah, I think it might be. Okay, yeah, I had to talk to that guy like 4 or 5 times to get him to give me something. Let me try talking to this guy again, see if he does it. No, I'm pretty sure that's the guy who doesn't give you anything. Yeah, and then this guy just gives you 3 potions. I think there might be some stuff over here. Let me check. Okay, there's a dock here, but there's nothing on it right now. I think there's a chest somewhere around here. Yeah, there we go. Right back here. All the way back here, hiding by the tent. That gives us 2 antidotes, which is helpful against poisonous moves. So, that'll come into play later. But let's go follow Wakka. Wakka, Wakka, Wakka!
I felt like I could trust this
Wakka.
Wakka, so I just had to ask.
Yeah,
Now,
Wakka's a good guy.
It's true Xanarkin was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago,
Important
there
lesson
were a
here.
whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities. And Xanarkand along with them. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like
This
you
is
said.
such a cool story, by
If
the
you ask
way.
me, sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me, though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important.
Yeah, there's a lot
It's
of
just that it's hard to keep at it
parallels.
sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Wakka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
telling you guys, This game has a really
You
good
from the
story.
Xanarkand Daves, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying that team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I
be
appreciated the
surprised.
fact that Wakka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already.
Just
A
relax,
little better.
brother.
Maybe.
Sweet confetti of the Serengeti. I'm sorry. If you guys ever watch Futurama, the character Hermes says stuff like that all the time. That was the only one I could remember off the top of my head. But it's always sweet something of something, and it rhymes, and it usually has to do with like Caribbean islands and stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and save real quick. So we saved our progress, and actually I think I'm gonna have to end the episode here, guys, because I am running out of time. I don't want to make these episodes too long. I know the first episode was like almost 45 minutes, which, I mean, that's okay because we're kind of being introduced to the characters and everything. There's a lot of cutscenes. There are a lot of cutscenes in this game, so I'm going to try and keep these episodes around half an hour, hopefully a little less if I can for some of them. But it is a very largely story-driven game, so I can't promise that they'll all be very short. So I apologize if you guys don't have the time to watch that long. But if you did, I really appreciate it. It really does mean a lot to me. I really love this game, and if you guys are big fans of the game, I hope I'm doing it justice by playing through it with you guys, and you know. But anyway, that's enough of me blabbering. So I think I'll just call the episode to an end here. But thanks for stopping by. If you guys enjoyed this video, please click that like button's ass for me. It really does mean a lot to me. And until next time, guys, have a nice day. Okay, saved up. Now let's continue. Oh, fuck me! Holy shit, that scared the crap out of me. Oh god, I gotta shoot it. Oh god, what a time to be out of fucking ammo.